What you want me to do? I'm sorry. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, they continue to go back and forth like Aaliyah. Back and forth. Nonstop. The two keep trading barbs. And in this video, I'm going to break down who said what. Let's go. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. Now, another day, another dollar. As Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia both continue to go back and forth online, taking serious shots with some serious implications at each other. And in this portion of the video, I'm going to go over it. Now, Devin Haney is claiming that current Ryan Garcia is on PEDs and actively trying to mask it or wash it away and cycle off of those PEDs, right? And I made this post for you guys. Make sure you follow me. Devin Haney claims Ryan Garcia is cycling off PEDs, aka steroids. Ryan says Devin is terrified, calls him us, right? Us. I mean, this, I'll give my thought. I was about to jump the gun. My bad. Devin says he want to fight in July because he's still cycling off those PEDs. September and start drug testing now. Ryan says, why are you such a us? I want to know genuinely. I told you I don't care if you test me. You are a beezy. That word won't even begin. I guess he meant words. Words won't even begin to describe you, but it's the only word at the moment in the dictionary. You know in your heart you got beat, and that fear I told you about never left, and it never will. Then Ryan went on a tweet storm. My dad is a way better coach than Bill Haney, and he knows it. I wonder why Devin is scared to unify against Rollies. I don't get it. Devin, I'll fight you in July. Stop saying drug testing. Dumb poke me yourself. Pause. What? Poke me yourself. This generation crazy. Devin is terrified. Only one to break Devin Haney's jaw. So there were rumors after the fight that Devin Haney had a broken jaw. He later denied it, but Ryan believes he did. Okay, and the fan said bluff calling. Today, Ryan went on and tweeted. He claims he don't care if he tests. He now has 24 hours to sign up. September, Margaret is waiting. Like, who is this dude, bro? This is just like a random fan. And then, of course, Devin retweets it. He won't sign up. Right? And then Ryan says, Devin is terrified. You scared to death to sign up for drug testing. I told Turkey, let's do it. Get you signed up for drug testing. I told Turkey. And then this is why he says he's afraid of Rolly. Rolly is delusional, acting like he is some kind of draw, but he can't sell out a ballroom. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. The money isn't right. I'm looking at other options, and Rolly can go fight his mandatory since he is such a draw. End quote. And so on and so forth. Now, this MJ fan, this face that MJ is making is my exact face right now. Jamon! The reason being, it's the same thing over and over and over again. I keep telling you, this new generation is not holding boxing down. It is not looking like the sport that most of us that are over a certain age, right, came to love and respect. Too much bickering, quarreling, arguing online, and it leads to a dead end in majority of these situations, right? Seldom does it actually amount to something in the current days of boxing. Keyshawn, Remember, he had the brick in his hand. Oh, look, I got a brick. I'm Craig. You think you Debo? Boom. And he's like, belt to ass. And then Devin going back and forth, and Bill Haney getting in the mix and going on podcasts and doing interviews. Everybody's tweeting. Is Keyshawn and Devin Haney, are they fighting each other? No, that would be too much like right. Do you hear this hoopla about Devin Haney about to fight Rolly? They're in deep negotiations. Devin on PBC. People seem to be liking it. Oh, I'm going a different direction. Rolly, who does he think he is? Now you get this daily beef almost, or monthly or periodic beef with Ryan and Devin Haney. And are y'all finna fight or what, cuh? Dead homies. Like, are you guys going to fight? I don't think the world cares about anything else. And let me be real. The Haneyacks continue to look bad because I seem to be the only one that even reports on these types of things, like fair and unbiased, and just tell you what it is and what it ain't. And the reason I'm saying that is, yes, Ryan popped dirty for a PD test. Everybody and their mama understands that and knows that. He paid his penalty. He paid his fine, just like Dillian White, just like Gerald Big Baby Miller, Ray Beltran, Canelo. They served whatever punishment they got or whatever. That's what happened. And until there's stricter laws in place and ordinances in boxing, that's just what it is. These fighters are being allowed to come back and compete after popping dirty. So that's more of a boxing problem. You know, there's no 3-strike system or something that's more aggressive. Ryan was suspended. He was fine. His resume got the initial victory taken off. No contest, no decision. And it's no longer, he don't get credit for it. And now he has that black cloud over him. Cool, I get it. But every day we're hearing when it comes to fight in a rematch from Team Haney, Vada, are you going to take the test? Start the test now, blah, blah, blah. Not even like, okay, you could make the argument, Ryan cheated him, so they're just being cautious. But then why did they do that to Brian Norman Jr., who had never popped dirty? So this is why I'm saying the Haneys look bad, and the Haneyacks refuse to tell you about it. Because fine, playing devil's advocate, this happened to you in the fight, and you're like being overly cautious because you feel cheated. You were cheated, you know, with how it played out. Cool. But you did the same behavior to Brian Norman, who had nothing to do with what you see on the screen. You know, and now it's caused like this Ryan fight really hurt Devin's stock as well. Like, obviously, it hurt Ryan's stock for the reasons I've already went over, but it also hurt Devin's stock because now you got this black cloud over you. Can you beat him even if he's clean or not? And people want to see the rematch. And it seems to be this back and forth. Oh, Vada, sign up for Vada. And it's not just Ryan Garcia that they're doing it with. They're like, Rolly, will you sign up for Vada? Oh, all you got, like, I mean, I've already reported about it. I've already covered it. It is what it is. But in my opinion, this like uber paranoia, people just want to see the fight. Do we want to see a clean fight? Absolutely. Ryan is going to have to pass the test. But he doesn't have to pass the test that the Haney set forth. You have to get in there, have a contract, not on Twitter, have a contract and determine when testing starts, when it ends, and get it cracking. And beyond the scope of just Ryan, because I tend to look at all things. Fine, you don't trust Ryan, but what's up with the Rolly fight? Rolly ain't never popped dirty, and you're not fighting him. Your pops, Bill Haney, went on social media like, oh, Debo is coming. Debo's coming. He's on his bike right now. Rolly, don't try to run. It's over for you. See you in May. The fight will happen. Nothing happens. Time passes, and we wait. Now Devin Haney talking about, oh, man, Rolly, who does he think he is? He thinks he's some big star. Go fight Giasov. Giasov already has a fight, his mandatory. So that was stupid. These are the two. The welterweight division is trash right now. Trash. There are two names that have belts that people probably would want to see you fight, but it's always some type of issue, right? Keyshawn Davis called you out. You're like, oh, he's not ready. He don't really want to fight me. Okay, Richardson Hitchin. Oh, he a bum. He broke. Ryan Garcia. Oh, he need to do VADA testing when we say Rolly. Oh, he thinks he's a big draw and the money ain't right. After Devin told Ring that the fight they had gotten an offer that was solid. These were his words. So for me, that's what I'm saying. These young fighters, they're not doing it right. And it's not putting respect on such a beautiful sport like boxing, because this is what we have to endure. Instead of just like making fights and doing the rematch, setting the record straight, Miguel Cotto, he was cheated. Most people believe he was cheated by Antonio Margarito. Cotto, being a Puerto Rican savage, Boricua, he did the honorable thing. I'm not taking no for an answer. I could beat this guy if he's not cheating me, and he ran it back. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God, to this day, right? Same concept. He felt Tyson Fury cheated him. He didn't do all this. He had to fight in a mediation and arbitration to stop Tyson Fury from being able to run away from the rematch. And although it didn't work out for him, like in terms of like he lost in the part 2 and 3, he still fought for what he believed in. So we're still going to respect that. But for Devin, it seems like this Ryan situation has evoked like this insane, almost like a paranoia of sorts, where everybody's a suspect and everybody's guilty and everybody, like, you're literally going on your social media saying that right now Ryan is cycling on and he's cycling off drugs. Based on what though? Like, yeah, he's popped dirty, but do you have proof that, because people say that about you and about Snack with no proof? And then people are like, Devin never failed a drug test. The Haney actually be like, Devin never failed a drug test. So how could you speculate? And then people were like, but he was with Victor Conti. Rest in peace to Victor. But he was like, he got the Balco and the tainted past. And they're like, oh, that's all circumstantial. It's all speculation. So what is Devin Haney doing right now by saying, Ryan, like, you're putting that, you're typing that he's on right now and he's looking to cycle off based on what? You know what I mean? How do you know that? That's what we want to know. How do you know he's on right now? We get it. He had the Ostarine. He claims it was because of tainted supply of supplements. You're saying it wasn't. But how do you know he's on something right now to the point where the fight can't happen? You know, and you're telling him when to start testing. Turkey's not saying that. Ring ain't saying that. This is what the Haneys are saying. And unfortunately for you, Ryan is the A side. Yet again, he's the A side. No matter, I don't care what you say. Oh, Ryan's racist. Oh, he's stupid. He's still the A side. You know what I mean? It's like when Kovalev fought Andre Ward, he was a champion. It don't matter if he's a nasty person or he said this or he had the monkey shirt with Adonis Stevenson, right? That don't have nothing to do with the fact that he is a champion entering the fight with Andre Ward. You know what I mean? So too much back and forth, not enough action for me.